Hey,
Hello, hello.
Hey, Joni. Hey, Mika. How are you?
Hi, Keith. How are you? All good?
All good.
All good. All good. So, how are you guys doing today?
All fine.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So, guys,
Started snowing. Started snowing in Finland.
really, at this point of time?
Winter is coming.
Oh my, that's too early. So, guys, your sophomore album, Destination Destruction, is to be out on November 3rd. So, would you like to tell me a bit about the songwriting and production behind this new album?
Well,
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Mika. You
I
can
think
start.
after we finished the first album, and of course with the COVID and everything, we had some songs laying around, and we had a couple of song ideas, Lead the Way and the Dark Star, and it started from there. And then it was just a matter of how to how to fill up the rest of the album, and started writing songs, had some lineup changes, but well, it went kind of naturally from there with quite a lot of stress and arguing, whatever. But thankfully, everything worked out fine, and actually the album is really something we are very proud of.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And was there any particular theme or a concept that goes behind this album?
Yeah, I had the lyric ideas for Lead the Way and Dark Star, and it was kind of decided early, not like set in stone, but that Lead the Way would open the album and it would end with the Dark Star. And I started writing lyrics from there, and well, the songs we wrote actually find kind of their place naturally between the album, and it has like a story told through various views about some incidents that you will find out when you listen to the album.
Awesome, awesome. And talking about the cover art for this album is really fascinating. I can see it behind you. A fantastic work behind this cover art. So would you like to tell me the theme that was based on this cover art and how do you come up with this one?
Yeah, well, the cover art, we had idea that it would be a group of people willingly walking into their impending doom, because that was happens, and that's the lyrical content of the album. And Dan Goldsworthy,
To a slaughterhouse, basically.
yeah, and Dan Goldsworthy, who made the cover art, he supplied us with his first draft of the album cover, but we weren't quite satisfied with that. And then he really got his thinking gear on and started to imagine, like, what if slaughter was something physical, and he went with that idea. And yeah, that's what you see. So
Yeah, I have to say that really pleased and satisfied with the cover artwork of the album.
It's amazing. That's why I have it.
Dan came up with a great job then. I mean, like everything from the colors to the details of it, and of course, having the eye in the sky that's been present in some of our earlier works as well. It's everything in there. It's a really nice piece of work. I think.
It's an amazing cover. Can't wait to I can get the LP myself to like really like focus on the details and everything. So it's amazing.
Fantastic, fantastic. And talking,
and represents what we wrote. Yeah, go on.
Fantastic. And talking about the album, 10 amazing songs, beautifully written, a blend of everything from the classic hair metal thing to almost every genre that you have stepped into it, like from its heaviness, there is slowness, everything is mixed together, and the album comes out really amazing. I totally enjoyed each and every song for this album. Great work again from you guys. And as a band, how do you guys feel about the outcome of this second album?
I have to say, I really enjoyed it. I'm very pleased with it. I think it's easily the strongest one we have put out so far, and it also has the highest variety of different sort of songs, as you mentioned. They're definitely the good old fast bangers that we used to have also on the previous ones, but there's also some mid tempo and some slower stuff, and like the songs themselves, I would say that they are better arranged or put together, if I would say that sort of the similar style of riffing and lead melodies and so on is still there, but I think it's just everything's honed a bit, so that it's producing a better result as an entirety.
Fantastic. And the last track from the album, it's like a tribute to the Power Rangers. So how did you guys come up with this song?
Oh, well, yeah, that's the Power Rangers theme from the song, and there's 2 bonus tracks on the album for the CD. And the Power Rangers, I think we all enjoyed the show when we were kids, at least me and Joni and Tommy were a bit older. But it's just a banger of a song, and when we were thinking about the covers, it was like, yeah, that fits our style. It has good guitar melodies and catchy chorus and whatnot. Awesome song.
Yeah, from our point of view, of course, the actual songs are the core substance there, but in terms of cover songs, we never really wanted to go the way that we would go for yet another Judas Priest or Motorhead or Maiden cover and do a worse version of those.
Yeah.
I decided to go more into some different realms of soundtracks, for example, that we have enjoyed and that have had a long-lasting impact on us since our childhood. And Power Rangers definitely was one of those. It's a great song.
Those are the songs that we listen to when we are like having trips for gigs and whatever. So
yeah, exactly.
And last week you put up the video for Afterglow. Would you like to tell me a bit about this song and making of this video?
Yeah, the song, I think it was one of the earlier ones that were going to be put on the record, and I think lyrically it tells about finding strength in you, even though it might not be the good one, but like a proper way, but it's the necessary for that point. So like finding your evil thing to get through something that's presented in front of you. And yeah, the video we wanted to like have just a live setting to play the song, nothing fancy with a plot or something like that, to like really take the viewer to our gig. And
yeah, Ville and Tommy put their work into, of course, writing the guitar riffs and so on, and it came out nicely. And it's the opener for the B side of the album. So after the Monsters Ball leading the way to that one, Afterglow sort of revives the sort of faster pace of the album, I would say. And then for the video, we continued working with the same guy that we worked already on the first album, as he's a magnificent videographer and like does great music videos. So it was really a pleasure to do that one as well. Yeah,
amazing. And you also put up the video for Lead the Way, but are there more plans for more videos from this album?
Right now, there are no plans for extras. So like what we have planned was these two music videos, and then of course the album is going to be out already. Is it next week? 3rd of November. Yeah, next week's Friday. So at least at this point, we are going to stick with the Lead the Way and Afterglow music videos. But of course, never say never. Like if there's if there's more money and time available at some point, we might do something else as well. But now it's going to be those two.
Fantastic. And next Friday, what is the big plan for you guys? Do you have some special release party or something you have planned for?
We just realized there's a release party for the album in Berlin, in Germany. The unfortunate thing is that we are not there. That we have to be in Finland at the same time. But yeah, let's see. At least I haven't planned too much yet. So let's see if we can arrange something spontaneous here. But at least we're not having a gig that evening or anything like that. So.
Yeah.
Mika, do you have plans for us?
I have no idea. Probably celebrate the album when the live shows come.
Yeah, exactly. That's the proper way to celebrate it.
Yes, fantastic. And talking about touring, are there any big plans that you have currently for 2024?
We have something, yeah. So for the rest of this year, we're playing a few shows in Finland still, and then for next spring, so probably March 24, we would be playing in Europe. So different countries. We have now confirmed, I think it's France, Poland, Germany, Czech Republic, if I remember correctly, and hoping to add more dates into that. So hopefully playing a short tour in Europe in spring, and then let's see if there's going to be festivals for the summer or something. Don't know yet. There's everything's not booked yet.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
If you book us, we will come.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it works.
So, and Seattle's Fall started back in 2015. So how has these years been for you guys so far?
Turbulent. It's been a roller coaster. I mean, yeah, that's the honest answer. It really started out as our guitar player Tommy and our first another guitar player Kride, they just started to go hang out and play a few riffs and so on, and then the drummer and me and singer were added. Suddenly we had a band, and Tommy sometimes mentions that this was never meant to be a band. That it sort of started out as a just like playing the style of heavy metal that we have enjoyed, of course, for a long time.
Yeah, drink
by a
beer
group
and
of
have
friends.
fun at.
Yeah, exactly. But then, so we started in 15, but pretty quickly, I would say, when we did the first demo, 7 Nights demo, it became apparent that this could actually work, and like we should push this forward. And then, of course, we started to work on the EP, and then after that, we had some lineup changes, and Mika and other guys joined the band, and Mika jumped the ship straight into the deeper end and to the gig in Greece with one rehearsal, if I remember correctly. And but I mean, like, there's been loads of changes, and I have to say that Destination Destruction is definitely the best result we have produced so far. So it's really nice to see that sort of development over the years.
Fantastic. And what would be some of the highlight moments for the band?
There are quite many, I would say.
Yeah.
For me personally, I would say, well, of course, the first record deal, obviously. Then, like, somehow how we moved on to High Roller Records, and now we having a contract with Steamhammer with SPV. And then obviously some of the shows we've been able to play. For me personally, some of the biggest highlights has been the fact that we've been able to, share the stage with the likes of Manila Road and Satan and Pentagram and all these great bands that we have been listening to
Grim
for
Reaper
a long time. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, there's lots of those, but many of the live shows and festivals and the people we have managed to sort of collaborate or at least meet along the way.
Fantastic.
Yeah, definitely the live shows are always like a highlight for me personally, and releasing albums that actually like we have gotten a lot of praise, which is not something I take for granted. So, like, it's really great that this new album is already getting like very positive reviews, and it's nice that something you like produce out of nothing gets like recognition from people, even if it's only one or something.
Yeah, absolutely. And also just simply being satisfied with your own work and finally getting it out for other people to judge, like they might like it or they might not like it, but at least it's away from our hands. We've done our part, and then rest is up.
We did
other
this,
people.
like
it's a good feeling to get something finished.
Absolutely fantastic. And what would be the big dream for the band?
Play bigger shows. Release
absolutely.
more good songs, and that's the dream.
Tour South America and Central America. Go to Japan. No, but just grow the whole thing. Yeah, exactly. No, but just grow the whole thing and keep going, and like write more like well thought songs and albums, and just be able to sort of continue on this path and develop on that. That would be absolutely the way to go, and hopefully we can make that happen. Of course, also that following that, like playing bigger shows and more shows, and so.
Fantastic. And guys, finally, any message that you have for the fans around the world?
Please give the album a spin, give it an opportunity, and like let us know if you liked it or not. And if you do, come see us live. That's always the nicest part to play for people who are really like enjoying the music and willing to see that. So it's at least for me one of the best parts of this whole thing.
Yeah, if you like it, tell your friends.
Yeah. Awesome, guys. And Mika and Joni, I want to thank you both so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have the pleasure to see you guys and talk to you on the new album Destination Distraction. As I said earlier, fantastic work, totally loved it, and thanks for bringing this amazing music to the metal fraternity around the world. So thank you for all the awesomeness that you are doing, and really hoping to see you guys on the road soon.
Yeah,
thank you very much. Hope to see you too. And thanks for this one. Our pleasure. Yes.
Take care. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Cheers. Yep. Thanks.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.